Hey everyone, welcome back to the second part of Case 1 of Trials and Tribulations. Sorry for keeping you in the dark for a little while and not examining the pieces of evidence that I collected, but we're going to do that very soon, don't worry. Or, actually, before we reconvene, let's do it now. So let's go ahead and start off a little way back, at Cold Killer X. This is actually Phoenix Wright's cold medicine, but it was found in the victim's hand. Apparently, according to Phoenix, he had lost the bottle on the day of the murder. Now, this umbrella was owned by the victim. According to Phoenix, the victim fell on top of the umbrella, although the umbrella was found meters away from his body. Here we've actually got some main points from Phoenix's testimony, mainly that the victim fell on top of his umbrella and there was a loud sound when it happened. This was a present given by Dahlia Hawthorne to Phoenix Wright, and although Phoenix shows it to everyone he meets, she apparently wants it back. And this is probably the part you're most intrigued about, an article from the 28th of August. Let's have a look. Very little information is being disclosed at this time, since the victim of yesterday's incident in the district courthouse cafeteria is said to have been a lawyer. However, police are questioning the 18-year-old female college student who was sitting with the victim. Just in case you couldn't read that at the top right of the screen. And now I think we're good to go. Right, yes, so we're going to get testimony from Phoenix's girlfriend at the time, Dahlia Hawthorne. And here she is. Along with some butterflies, apparently. Amongst other things. She certainly radiates, but I'm not so sure it's sincerity. Forgotten? Well, this is a good start. You must have a strange home. Oh dear. Please remove your lips from the judge's arse. Well, there's a song I haven't heard in years. Feeny? Jesus. So I think we're just going to have to assume that whatever she says, everyone's just going to believe by default. Alright then, Dahlia, let's hear it. What I witnessed. I had been planning to go back to Feeny's place after class was over. Feeny and Dougie, they were talking behind the building. Then, suddenly, Dougie got all wobbly and just collapsed. That's when Feeny noticed that I was there. I went to go and find some other students and they called the authorities. Well, no. That doesn't match up at all. Although, he's right. It's going in my favour. Oh no, no. We've already got hemorrhoids over here. Don't you start. Me is in full 100% no bullshit mode. Ah, what do you know? Looks like they know each other. I think you know where this is going. Really? Thanks. I didn't get you anything. Okay, so Dahlia's first cross-examination. This is an easy one. She mentions in her testimony that Dougie just wobbled and collapsed. We know that this isn't the case. I don't think I present anything, but I've just got to point out that error. No, even Phoenix admits to pushing him. Well, I could hardly leave it alone, so let's show a contradiction, shall we? Oh, here come the waterworks. Then what about a ferret? What? That's right, just give him an icy stare. It seemed to work. So she's either deliberately lying or she wasn't watching the entire time. Here it comes. But is it going to be another lie or is it going to be the truth? And now she says, actually, I didn't see the moment he pushed Dougie. I think that's not the only statement she added. Now here's another one. It didn't look like they were fighting, and I didn't hear any noise either. Ooh, I think it's time to delve into the court record because I've got something to present. And it goes by the name of Phoenix's testimony, where he says there was a loud sound when this happened. Seems like a bit of a strange thing to lie about. Looking a little flustered there. Oh, go on then. Take my spade. And this is when she gets completely irrational and says she's deaf. No, not quite. But apparently she had headphones on. Yeah, it's a bit of a long shot, but there was lightning. Maybe this wasn't a murder after all. Oh, give me strength. Everyone's looking pretty shocked. You get it? I don't think there's a great deal that go into his big bald head, to be honest. It's not very likely, but it's not impossible. And not yep, Winston Payne had my idea. Not quite yet. Right. Well, that's that then, I suppose. Oh right, I forgot. Freak accidents don't really happen in Ace Attorney games. It's always a murder. Thor? The equipment in the labs lost power all of a sudden at around 3 PM. Well, that does actually fit. It seems like this was a wire-related issue after all. That does seem likely. But they didn't, so you know what to do. Sue them! Yeah, seriously, that's incredibly dangerous. And so now I can also reference the student's testimony. Yet again, we've got to answer the call, so what happened? As much as it pains me to say it, I can't really think of any other alternatives. Now, I don't think he's responsible for murder, but he may have been responsible for snapping the cable. Oh yes. Not really doing ourselves any favours, but I think that is the truth. Who's really to blame is whoever is in charge of maintaining the cables. Yeah, I think Mr. Payne's getting ahead of himself. I didn't say anything about that. And the umbrella's where he originally fell down, so that's where he was pushed. No, I don't think so. I think the cable is just a little bit too far away. And I think we've just created an opening. An opening for the position of murderer. And to be honest, if you think about it, there's not many people that can fill that role. Quiet, you! Yeah? Well, how you remember them is wrong. Oh, can we get some corks to stop her eyes leaking? Very manipulative. Anyway, here comes another witness testimony. This time it's what I witnessed, part 2. The truth is, Feeney pushed him twice. The first time was into the electrical pole. That's when the cable broke. Then Dougie tried his best to run away from him. But Feeney caught up and crashed into him from behind. The cable snapping and Dougie being electrocuted. It all occurred in less than a minute. That's rather different from what she said before. Why are you not condemning her for not talking about this? No. There's 3 people involved with this case, one of whom is dead, and another is a person we know for sure that doesn't go to prison. So I wonder who the murderer could be. Right, for this cross-examination, well, where the hell do we start? I think I could probably press all of the statements and get something out of it, but I think I might have an opportunity to just get right to the point and present something. I'm going to find the statement where she talks about the cable snapping and how it all occurred in less than a minute, I believe she said. This one here. Now, if you're not following me, let's look at the court record. Let's see. First off, let's have a look at the photo that shows Doug Swallow holding the medicine, because you also see his watch. It's a bit of a strange angle, but you can tell that it's around 3:05, and that's when he was electrocuted, because his watch stopped at that moment. So, okay, now let's take a look at the student's testimony, the affidavit. Right, here we go. Apparently the cable broke at 2:55 PM. So based on this and the watch, they're 10 minutes away from each other, so they're around the same sort of time. But she's saying this all occurred in less than 1 minute. Now I can only hope that Winston Payne hasn't got some sort of evidence that suggests that his watch was indeed fast. Oh, he doesn't understand. What a surprise. but at least somebody else does. I'd say that's a good bet. Well, there is one person that I have in mind. Abso-bloody-lutely. Sometime during the 10-minute interval, there was one person who could have easily killed Doug Swallow. Dahlia Hawthorne. Well, if I am, I'm grasping onto a hell of a lot of them. Well, now we've gone and done it. Now we just have to prove it. And also, try and figure out why she did it. Oh, right, yeah, I forgot about him. No, I'm getting you off the hook now. No, I don't know. I bet she could. Oh, great, you're back. The nick of time? I get it. Ah, yeah, that's right. He went to look at the files, didn't he? So now I've got a police report in my court record. I think I should probably take a look right now. Here we are, a report on the incident months ago. Let's have a look. Victim, Diego Armando, aged 28. Occupation, lawyer. The suspect, Dahlia Hawthorne, aged 19. Apparently this Diego Armando ingested poison while interviewing a suspect. Traces of poison were found in the victim's coffee cup, but no poison was found in the vicinity or on the suspect's person, and it is unclear how the poison entered the victim's coffee cup. And there you go. This is why Mia Fey is going after Dahlia Hawthorne. Because Dahlia was suspected of poisoning Mia's boyfriend. Not a lot then. No, not again. Call a plumber. Make a sad face and everyone listens to you. Yep, that's pretty much the gist of it. That really is quite an accusation. Actually, in the next 20 or so minutes, we're going to find out just how ludicrous that might be. And it does. If you've never played or watched the game before and you've figured it out already, well done. You've got to wonder if that's just some weird coincidence. So, in a way, the current case is taking a bit of a back seat for a while.
Objection!
Here we go. How I met my Feeny. Okay. I first met my darling Feeny 8 months ago. It's like we were destined to meet in this very courthouse's basement reading room. The moment our eyes met, my heart skipped a beat. We've been going out ever since that fateful day. We're so lovey-wovey, we literally make people sick. It's just jealousy, I think. Oh wait, hang on, that was... Even if it was a him. Right, okay, here we go. I want to inquire about why she was in the courthouse's basement reading room. Just seems like a pretty strange place to meet someone for the first time. Of course, I know why, but I want to hear her answer. That's great, and we all know how that goes, but I want to know why you were there. No, not yet. I think I keep pressing. Oh, this is gonna be good. I had come to this courthouse to do some research for a paper I was writing. Oh, no you didn't. So, ladies and gents, without further ado, let's bring up something she really doesn't want to talk about. That being her suspected of murder, suspected of poisoning a lawyer. That's the cocky smile of someone who has just taken the advantage in this case. I don't believe she's the good girl everyone thinks she is. What? That's not fair? Some. Yeah, some. Never stopped you from lying before. Oh, just go and find more files or something. Why? Why would someone write this? Anyway, hemorrhoids aside, way aside, the poisoning. I met the lawyer who was poisoned to discuss something in the cafeteria that day. I left my seat for just a moment, and that's when it happened. From what I heard, it was a liquid poison that is lethal at just 2 teaspoons. Not only that, I heard it was a very special kind of poison. So you see, I'm innocent. I wouldn't even know where to get a poison like that. Really? I'm not so sure. Well, of course she would say she had nothing to do with it. She's not going to admit to that, is she? Yeah, smashing. Okay, for this cross-examination, again, I'm going to cut right to the chase because I think I can. In the very last statement, she says she had no idea where she could get a poison like that. She didn't have the opportunity. Well, actually, she did, because she knew someone who might have it. If I'm not mistaken, before she met Feeny, she was dating Dougie, who was a pharmacology student.
Objection!
I'm just going to assume she did her homework on this one because I'm not sure if that's true or not. Pain, you're not needed anymore. Yeah, I suppose you would. Mia hasn't quite worked it out yet, but I'm sure some of you have. Well, it's a good thing I've got some evidence then. I think it was given to someone in the form of a present. And that someone was Phoenix Wright. Because if you recall, the necklace wasn't just a necklace, it had a bottle at the end of it. Only a small bottle, but probably enough to carry, say, 2 teaspoons full of poison? Oh no, he had no idea. He still doesn't. I wouldn't get too close to it if I were you. Maybe. Looks like you hit the nail on the head with that one. Calm down, Phoenix. You're not a lawyer yet. Yeah, that's what it takes usually. Oh, come on, Mia. He's not that bad. Well, I don't think she's madly in love with him, and I don't think she's keeping him quiet, so must be because of that necklace. Earlier, even he said that she keeps asking him to give it back. Yeah, Mia, I just said that. But of course it makes a lot more sense now. Oh, no. No more tears. We'll be flooded soon. Phoenix is legging it. Not for the last time. Oh, Phoenix. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Well, to start with, probably get your hemorrhoids treated. You think this is bad? Wait until he cross-examines a parrot! Come on, where is it? He ate... You ate... What?! Did you perchance think it was a delicious biscuit? Okay, Phoenix bleeding gums, right? He's not a very smart man because he just chewed up a very small glass bottle, perhaps filled with poison. He's going to need medical attention very quickly. If not for the poison, for the glass that he just ingested. And of course, Mr. Payne finds this funny. I guess he's got a point. Then again, there may not have been that much poison in there at this time. And now he thinks he's won, of course. Although, to be fair, it has stopped me in my tracks a bit. I wouldn't. Sounds pretty bad, but it would really help my case if Phoenix just fell over right now. And on this occasion, my client has eaten the evidence. No, it hasn't been cleared up at all. What, that you shouldn't eat glass or poison? Okay, go on. Well, okay. If he's telling the truth, which I think he might be at this stage, it's looking pretty good. Although unlikely, I guess Phoenix could just be doing this to save his own skin. No, actually, it's the exact opposite. Yeah, she must have been planning to poison someone. But here's the thing. I don't think it was Doug Swallow she was intending to poison. I think she was getting a tad impatient, and she wanted her necklace back so much that she was going to kill Phoenix for it. Yeah, you. I think it was more a case of her seeing an opportunity and him being in the wrong place at the wrong time. Have you not been listening? Yeah, she had been asking for 8 months. Clearly it wasn't working. Oh, I think it can. Yeah, pretty much. Here we go. Here she is. Is she admitting to it? Yeah, I would think so. Well, most of it's probably on the way to Phoenix's stomach, some of it may be lodged in his gums. She's finally dropped the act. Where do these butterflies keep coming from? Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask you to stay. If you could stay, that'd be great. Well, maybe not forever. But that's another story. Miss Grey? Oh, come on, you can do better than that. I'm sure I can think of something. Oh! Oh, right, yeah, of course. Actually, I have just thought of that something. No, it's not impossible. Actually, I can do something here. Good thing I only just remembered what that was, but I do know what to do. There's one thing in particular that we haven't really examined yet, and I don't think I've presented it yet either. Essentially, this is it. All or nothing. If I succeed, then the Ace Attorney series exists. If I don't, he might die. Yeah. You understand what she's talking about? If she was going to poison him, she'd have to poison something that he had put in his mouth. Oh, well, actually, judging by the bar in the top right, maybe it's not all or nothing. Maybe I get, like, 5 or 6 tries. But anyway, something went missing on the day of the murder and actually turned up in the victim's hand. And that was the bottle of Cold Killer X. Beloved cold medicine. I wouldn't put it that way. Last time, she slipped it into the guy's coffee. This time, she's slipping it into cold medicine. She seems to have a habit of leaving poisons with other people after she uses them. And that is that. There's a little bit of conjecture here and there, but that's more or less it. Fiendish little plan, really. This is the part where people break down, usually. I think even he's got his doubts.
Objection!
Yeah, if she's innocent, there's nothing wrong with it. Oh, those poor butterflies! Oh, yeah, and FYI, we're dealing with pure evil here. That's, strange. Kind of ominous, actually. No real breakdown, no real confession exactly. She's just filled with rage. Very suppressed rage. Refuse away, I still win. Maybe this was the first time the rookie killer was beaten by a rookie. Careful now, this is a dangerous game. I bet he's regretting saying that now. Go on, have a bit.
Objection!
And that's how Winston Payne lost most of his hair. Bullshit. Oh, poor guy. And there you go, the first not guilty verdict. 1 down, 4 to go. And if I remember, I think the victory music in this game is pretty cool. Oh, look who it is, Mr. Hemorrhoids. I think this is the reason Mia started her own law firm, to get away from this guy. Seriously. No, you don't get to talk about hemorrhoids for the entirety of the case and then go all philosophical on me. Fuck off. Now, it might just be me, but I think he looks better in a suit. Well, she did. No, I think for the first time he was seeing the real her. When compared with Larry, I can see that. You know, for some reason I think that he just might do it. Yeah, it sucks that she died, but she does make appearances every now and then. Everybody, thanks for joining me through the first case of Trials and Tribulations. All likes and comments and everything like that, much appreciated. And I hope to see you in the next case, whenever that will be. Bye bye.